So it's another day of working in the shop. We got Trevor back all the way from Florida.
All right.
All right. So what we want to do is we want to start working on this heavy wrecker today, but we're not going to be able to do it because we have a big job tomorrow. It's going to require the off-road trailer. The off-road trailer needs maintenance. We ordered the parts to fix that off-road trailer. Half of them came in, so we're going to halfway fix the off-road trailer for the job tomorrow. It's a pretty typical day here at Matt's Off-Road Recovery. This is our extreme off-road recovery trailer. We built it out of a boat trailer. The suspension's given us certain degrees of trouble over the years. And we're gonna fix that today. So the plan is to mount the axle rigid, not on any springs. Been working for Rory on his trailer. I wanna try it on this one to see if it works for us too.
Pre-lubed. Boom.
Claw hammer wins again. Okay, let's climb under there with the creeper after I set this down. So what we got going on here, we've done a little like robbing Peter to pay Paul for like a month. So we had the tires for this trailer for a while and we needed tires on Jamie's Jeep so that Eric could use it while we were at Easter Jeep Safari. So we took those tires and put them on Jamie's Jeep. Now we got the right size tires for Jamie's Jeep. Anyway, we've been taking tires from here, putting them there. Now we're taking tires from there and putting them here. We won't be on the right wheels, but we'll be able to do the job tomorrow. So that's all you really need to know.
What's the weather like, Ed?
Oh, it's a little hazy, but no wind much, and 80 degrees, nice day.
So I just blocked the tires, now we're jacking it up and we're gonna exchange these tires to put on the off-road trailer and replace them with these tires.
Trevor's gonna go up for a second and roll these axles out. So next we're gonna just get these axles out of there. So do you think these are 3,500 pound axles? There's no way. One more, just barely, yeah. This wrench kind of takes the touch out of it. You want to rest your paddy paw on that end. All right, so these axles, this is actually a drop axle. It's designed to go this way and it has a little bit of camber built into it. We're gonna be doing it this way, which will give us some negative camber for more stability off-road. Actually, we don't even care. Okay, I need a jack, okay? Let's get a measurement. How many fingers? 8. Okay, you need to pull it your way, but just barely. Okay? Hey, that's centered right there. So now we've got to come up with a believable way to mount this. All right, so we have got this ready for tomorrow, going with one axle instead of two. The other axle is supposed to be here tomorrow. It's not gonna do us any good because we'll already be gone. We're heading down to Mesquite to do this job, but we'll be back on the heavy wrecker like this. Just kidding. We are not working on the wrecker yet, but we will in a minute. The other axle came in. Trevor started prepping it so we can get it put together, and we're gonna pop it underneath the trailer, get it out of here, and get the wrecker in.
Talk about how it performed on the job yesterday.
Oh, it was amazing on the job. It just hops over rocks. It actually pulled really nice. The nicest it's ever pulled. It looks like Lizzie did a real good job getting this all finished up. We're gonna throw the tires on it, get it out of here, get the wrecker in here, but first,
lunch.
so I think this is gonna be a big improvement over what we had. I'm interested to see how the no suspension works. It's been working for Rory. Maybe it'll work for me. All right, let's get that wrecker in the shop. Look out, Max. Look out. Look out, little dog. You didn't say my name. Right there.
Man, this thing is huge.
All right, finally, after days and days, we're back on the heavy wrecker. We're gonna be doing the rear suspension. We got all the plates in for those, so we're gonna weld those up, and we are just gonna get after it. Rudy did a really good job welding these plates on, but we were gonna do something different back here, so he didn't weld these two on. I had him hold off, but now we're doing it the same as the front, so we need these on there. So now we're gonna try to match one of the prettiest welds I've ever seen anybody lay. Lizzie is going to try to match that.
Yep.
She's up to the challenge. I saw what you did earlier. You're like right there.
Well, I just did that.
Wow, Lizzie.
That's not too bad for my first time ever doing a circular thing like that.
I'm happy with it.
Well, that's good.
Good job, Lizzie. All right.
Anything I could do better?
No,
You're supposed to say, anything you can do, I can do better.
that's amazing. That's pretty good. Thanks, Lizzie.
All done.
Oh, that looks good, Lizzie. Lizzie's turning into quite a welder. That looks good. All right, let's put some spring pockets on here.
Okay.
This one goes to this side. Gonna hold this properly.
W-A-C-S.
W-U-N-S.
Yeah.
Once.
Perfect. Okay, Lizzie, tell me when this is at a 16th over. Well, just tell me when it's at 8 inches.
You can go a tiny bit more. Yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah, good.
Okay, come over here and pack this right down here. So I would do like across the top here, across the top there, down this side, down that side, then inside, inside. Just do them in steps like that.
Sounds good. That's the shock tower.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening over here?
We're just trying to put the shock mount together.
Kind of mocking it up, if you will.
So we're trying to do it and figure it out and measure everything and figure out what works and what doesn't. And we're gonna go with that.
And we're gonna look at it. And you're gonna want to tack it on both sides, just in
Okay.
multiple places. Tack it up here, tack it up there, and then you can burn it in. You can actually take this piece out and use it to do the other side if you don't want to make another one of these. $90 degrees.
90.
89.7. That's close enough. All right. Oh man, I want about 7 inches of stuff. And right now, how much stuff do I have? Let's check it out. I've got 9.5 inches of stuff. Boy, I hope these springs are tall enough.
I only gives you 1.5 inches.
Actually, we can add shims. And so I'm having a wonderful time, but I'd rather be whistling in the dark. Whistling in the dark. Dark. Whistling, 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 whistling. Dark, 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 dark. You know what that song was, Z? It's a classic. This one's pretty close to 90 degrees. 89.9 degrees. That is close enough. What's this one? 89.9 degrees welded on. Okay, I need to get everybody on the front of this. So a lot of you have noticed that this front sticks out way too far, and that's because it does. I don't know where everything's gonna be. I don't know where the grill's gonna end up. And then we've got to come out enough for a winch to mount in between the frame and come out. So there'll be a little bumper. We don't know where it is, so we made it too long. It's just, yeah, that's why we never finished welding this, is so that we can cut this back out. So all we have to do is just cut down there, cut in here, and we're done. Now you know. Okay, I need everybody to get on this because I want to squat this down to the correct ride height.
I don't think you have enough weight here, right?
No, I want to see how much weight it's going to be. Jump up there, Hefe. Oh, that's not sagging that thing at all.
That's what I mean. These shocks are beefy.
Right.
That didn't even move when you sat on there.
That's because I've been on a diet. I can't read this tape. Trevor, what does this tape say to the bottom of the frame?
8 3/16.
Okay, so 8 inches is where I want to be. So, okay, turn the cameras off. Everybody state their weight.
The hell?
Not much.
See, these springs are heavy duty.
We're 8 1/4 now.
Oh, with you on there, we might get that quarter.
8. Yeah, that's it.
So this is 1,100 pounds.
Did you put you on there?
So the springs are going to be really close to where we need them.
Nice.
So several of you have suggested that we make this wrecker rear steer, and that's a super good idea. So we did. It's always been rear steer. We don't have the hydraulic rams to run it, but as you can see, we have rear steering. Because it's got such a long wheelbase, 156 inches, it has to rear steer to be able to do the trails and get out where the people are getting their side-by-sides and their Jeeps and stuff. So, yeah, it's a rear steer buggy. A really, really big one. All right, with the help of my team, we were able to get this sitting on its real springs that's sitting too high, but it'll settle down once we get the weight in it. Lizzie did an incredible amount of welding. She's doing a good job. Looking good, Lizzie.
Thanks.
In other news, Jesse Wetton did some digging on the internet, and he found pictures of this old girl back when she was in service at the Clark County Fire Department. So from the looks of the pictures, this is the same truck. It also looks like it was a fuel truck. We don't know too much more about it. We're gonna do some more digging and see if we can verify that this actually is the truck. And we're gonna find out more about its duties back when it was a fire truck. Possibly a fuel fire truck. Probably a fuel fire truck. All right, so we are here with Abby and her family at the All Abilities Park in St. George. They have to travel over 40 minutes to get here. The one that you're helping us raise money for is going to be so much closer to their home in Hurricane. And this one has so much pressure. There are so many people here. Right now, this is the off time of the day because school's in, but when it's after school, it's just crazy here. It's like a zoo. So we want to show you what an All Abilities Park is and what we're going to be building in Hurricane. So Abby and her family and other families can have this great park at their fingertips instead of traveling all the way across the county to get to it. I want to show you how much you've helped us.
Okay.
Not sure.
This park is coming a full year earlier. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. We're going to show you what it says on that check in just a few minutes.
Are you doing?
There you go.
Is that pretty good? My kind of swing right here.
You got it. Holy shit!
So this project was started by the Hurricane Rotary Club. We partnered with them to help them reach their goal. And then we partnered with Abby and her family to see if we could push this over the top. And with your help, we definitely did. This is just really amazing. It's meaningful on so many levels to so many people. Thank you so much. Abby, let's go talk to the Hurricane City Hall.
Secrets.
Abby, this is Darren. He's the one that started the all abilities. Like, he wanted to do this with the Rotary Club.
Yeah, we're excited. Sounds like that's something you could use. Exactly, right? Well, we're glad to have you help. You're a huge help on it.
Yeah, she's my partner.
Welcome, Abby, to City Council.
So in the process of working with the Rotary Club and the Easter Car Show, I met Abby and her family. And Abby loves the All Ability Park in St. George. In fact, we were there today.
Yes.
And so she was super excited about this. And I thought, Abby, we should partner up and we should work with the Rotary Club and we should see if we could get our audience on YouTube to help us with this. And so we reached out to them, and they stepped up in a massive way. And I'd like to show you what that looks like.
Wow. Holy cow.
Thank you. Thank you. So with the help of the Rotary Club, they've just been amazing to work with. This is something I'm really looking forward to. And me and Abby are going to be working on some projects moving forward. We're gonna do some good things for this town, aren't we, Abby?
Thank you, Al, for your contribution.
Where it's money, I'm going to go through and do a roll call vote. So I'm going to start with Councilman Sanders.
As a father of a special needs son, yes.
Councilman Preet.
Yes.
Councilman Hershey.
As a grandfather of a special needs granddaughter, yes. Absolutely.
And Councilman Heinous.
Yes.
Okay. It is approved unanimously. That we'll put our
So this has been an amazing day. Thank you all so much, those of you that donated and those of you that support us just by watching our videos. It's all the same. It's amazing. We're able to do this stuff with your help. We appreciate it. So we have 1 week left if you'd like to donate to this cause. We did get it approved through City Council. They are going to buy the equipment. They are going to build the park. It was unanimous. Woohoo! Thanks for watching.
I'm all burned up.